So for today's video, I'm going to be jumping in between the purple palette and my Morphe 350.
I'm just using any palette I have.
Alright. There's always there's some of these colors in here that actually, they're brown, but they come out looking kind of pinky.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Are you excited to register?
Kinda.
Or do you think that's just gonna sink in that, it's closer to the date?
I don't even know.
He's acting like I'm not sitting right here, and he's annoying me with it, because I know he knows that I'm sitting here.
It won't be the first time they hear a cat in my video. I think really the first time was when Norman was running back and forth and I had no idea what he was doing, and it kind of...
I laughed when you were opening your Kylie cosmetics and you peeled the plastic off and he looked at you like, "Excuse me, I am busy."
He actually tried eating it.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I would have
in the part where I was like, "You can't eat that," he was trying to eat it.
Yeah, I would have been dying laughing in the background. Completely. That is not the color I wanted. Just kidding.
Oh, you should look at this one.
Oh my god, that's iridescent.
Yeah. See, that was the word I was thinking of in that video, and I couldn't think of it.
I got you.
Okay, so for the Kylie one, I think I'm gonna take Stone.
I'm just kind of taking, since that one's a burnt orange, the one I'm going to use, I'm just going to take some of the oranges that I have in this and just kind of fade it into that. Yeah.
Kind of mixing it?
Yeah. Because this one has some really pretty colors. I don't know.
I'm over here messing with this palette, and I remember when the, trying to think of what it's called. The Subculture palette came out and everybody was really upset about the fallout.
Mm-hmm.
I
think fallout means it's a better product.
Well, I think it's more of just a pigment.
Yeah.
It's more pigment than it is mica and pigments, some of them are. But I had got it.
It can be perfect.
But I got it and I love it.
Yeah, I see you use it a lot in your videos, so it piqued my interest in it because I tried a couple of the Anastasia Beverly Hills things and I just didn't like it for me personally.
Okay, so the next palette I want to get, other than I think it's the Prism palette.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the Prism palette, I think, and the Modern Renaissance, because I went straight from Modern Renaissance, skipped over that one and went straight to
Subculture.
Yeah.
See, I wanted to get the Subculture one, but then Kat Von D came out with her Sins and
that one's expensive too.
It is. I almost got that one the other day.
It's more expensive than the Subculture palette. I'm gonna go in with Wine and Dine. But see, when I think of wine, I think of a burgundy kind of color.
Yeah.
I didn't really...
when you said Wine and Dine when you were doing your video, I was watching it and I was that seems a very purplish. When I think of wine, I see
Actually, kind of. I'll probably take a picture of my eyes so I can just put it probably in the middle of us.
Yeah.
Since yours is more noticeable than mine.
Maddie.
No, much just how the purples work.
I really like that coloring in it.
Yeah, I love Morphe products.
I'm hesitant to buy new things like that because of how sensitive my skin can be. So, like, I watch, like, a whole bunch of reviews on everything and then base it off of that.
Yeah. I had wanted to try a bunch of new stuff anyways, and I guess I decided that the Morphe palette was like a good start.
Yeah. Because, see, I really just started playing with my makeup like a year ago. Like when me and Vincent broke up, that's when I started playing with my makeup because I was like, watch me get better.
Well, if you remember, I had a whole dresser.
I do. So when me and Vincent broke up, I was like, you would pick the time to break up with me when she's already gone and I don't have any way to get in contact with her.
Facebook.
I know, but I wasn't using Facebook like I do now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of like cut myself off from the world, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, and it's funny too because after I moved out of colonies and everything, I moved in with my dad, and then I left my dad's because my cousin's fiance was like overseas and all that other stuff, and I basically really had nowhere to go, and then I ended up living with my aunt.
Yeah. See, when me and Vincent broke up, I moved back home, but because I hadn't lived at home for so long, I just felt weird being there, so I moved in with my friend, and then I just slowly started staying more at the house. Because, like, I hadn't stayed there in so long because I was with Vincent that I forgot what it felt like to be at home.
Yeah. I get that.
And I felt bad because I was like, I don't want my mom to think that I don't like being with her. Because I love being with my mom.
I don't know which one to use. I want to try like another color, and then you had to pull out the dose of whatever. Yeah.
You can use them if you want to.
And then so
I trust you.
let me see what colors they are. Are these matte, do you know?
Yeah, I think they are. I haven't ever used any of them. How do they smell?
I'm not sure how to explain that. I feel like this... I'm just going to use Wicked because I feel like they wouldn't match.
Yeah.
And I always feel weird, like, if I do my eyes a certain way and my lips don't match, or it doesn't go with what I'm wearing, it's like, eh.
I always feel like my eyelids look really veiny.
Me too. how my lips are dry for no reason.
Oh, that's always the best, isn't it? Oops. Is it recording?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. When my chapstick and out, it feels like really tacky on my lips. Because I normally use like a Vaseline, because I feel like that keeps my lips more moisturized than a chapstick does.
Well, I'm gonna have to sharpen that.
The eyeliner pencil?
Mm.
Did it break?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you just had to use so much of it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll make it less patchy.
That's what I'm hoping for, so I'm not gonna smack them together. It looks really dark on the camera.
Yeah. Like it looks light here because I can see it, but on the camera it looks really dark.
A friend of mine was trying out Leo and Vixen, and she was like, they're really patchy and they stain. And I was like, well, that's because they're a dark color.
Yeah.
And I was like, but take the lip liner and go over it, or, you know, not over it, but go over your lips with it and then put on the lipstick and it'll be a lot better, because I had that problem with True Brown K.
Yeah. I don't really use like liquid lipsticks like that because of the staining. And most of the time, you know, a lot of liquid lipsticks don't come with a
Lip liner.
lip liner that
And then
matches
it's so
it.
hard to find a lip liner when it doesn't.
Yeah. I feel like I'm doing everything so much slower.
Oh no, I've just been doing my makeup for so long now that it's just, it's gone.
Yeah, because I didn't even start doing mine until like a year ago. And then
Yeah.
when I started doing it, I was like, okay.
I feel
guess
like
I
this
can play
is,
with this.
I feel like all three colors, because I used, what was it? Wine and Dine, Turning Violet, and
I think it was smoke something.
Lilac.
Oh, you used lilac in it?
Yeah, I used it on the inner corner of my eyes, but I blended it all together and it kind of just turned to one purple.
I mean, it looks good though.
Yeah. I always wanted to use these, but I've always been like terrified of using them.
I just started using that like a month ago. I built up enough courage to try it, and I was like, oh, okay, it's not gonna take my eyeball out. Cool.
And it's because you get like these photo or videos, and it's like of girls using them, and then they rip out their eyelashes with them.
Yep. And I'm just like, no, okay. You can take that product right off of my to-do list.
I feel like it did really good. And if Wisteria, I think, I don't know. Like, it's a pretty toned purple, but if it didn't look like glitter,
yeah,
it'd probably be like really good.
But because it has that purple tone to it.
No, it's not really that. I mean, see?
Yeah.
I might try it.
It's stuck on my brush.
See?
Oh yeah, that's nice. I really like the way that my eyes came out. Even though, you know, I don't use all the proper blending techniques that there supposedly are.
I mean, you can kind of see it on the lipstick. I'm going to zoom in to kind of show this. Like right down here, you can see where it's glittery. And with the lip liner, it is not as patchy as I said it was in my last video on it. Because this video will be posted Monday? Or I think I have actually another one that is going to be posted Monday, and this one's going to be posted Friday.
Yeah.
But you can use these if you want. I know one of them is actually like really dark too. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's actually, which one did I use today? I think I used that one.
I thought you used Wisteria.
No, I used that on my lips.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the one I used. And then this is Tahiti. So that one's more of like a pinky.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that one.
And then did I do that?
Trying to remember things is like the worst. Oh, that's like a cream.
Like a goldy kind of.
Yeah, I use that one.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, that is pretty.
This one I used in next Monday's video because I like to.
Oh, that packs a lot of punch. I wasn't ready for that. We'll just take that on off of there.
Yeah.
Okay. It blends out nice though.
I'm surprised that what I had in my eyes, like right here,
Yeah.
didn't really show up more. Or on my nose. Like I didn't even. Oh, there we go. Like I didn't even take a lot off.
It's always so scary to do it because I feel like I'm gonna pick more up when I do it. I like playing around with it because, like, I'm learning when I'm doing it. But even then, it's like, are you going overboard with it, or are you just playing?
I would love to try the, it's the Huda Beauty, oh my god, I can't say it.
The
Huda
Beauty.
Beauty palette, her new one.
Oh, I've seen that one. It's really pretty.
I want to try her old one too. When I told Zach they're like $65, he was like, put them down for a Christmas thing, and I was like, you're not going to pay that much. Because I'm not going to let you pay that much.
Right.
I will use whatever I can.
See,
to
John
gift.
did that same thing, and I was like, do you think I'm really fixing to let you pay $200 for a whole set of things that I want when I can pay for it? Like,
Literally, all of this right here. The palette, the highlighters, and all of these lip kits for her whole collection, ow, is $225.
yeah, no, see.
But free shipping.
Yeah, that is a plus.
Free shipping's always a plus. I'm gonna get like better at doing lip swatches, and I'm gonna just do like a lip swatch video just for like Instagram, my Instagram account.
Yeah. I really like how Jeffrey does his. Like, just how he does it, and then he talks about it. Like, because that lets you see it on the mouth, how it's working when it's moving.
Yeah, like, I think I said it with Libra. Like, I don't have a problem with it, but it's just really, really light.
Yeah, but I like how light it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's...
I feel like if you take... If you're good at ombre, because I'm not, if you take Libra and Hazel, this two would be really good together.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do that.
I don't do that either.
But, okay, so this is my look for today. I'm probably going to go home and scare my husband, but...
I'm just sitting around the house, so this is my look for around the house today.
I got highlight everywhere. Okay, so this was just a little get ready with me kind of video. Not really anything big. It's my first one with somebody else. So if you want to see more of these, give it a thumbs up and hit that notification button, as well as hit the subscribe button below. And I will see you guys next week.